Hello and welcome to today's video, letting my friends Ava and Leah choose my reads for a week. What I did was I texted them both asking them to pick a book from a picture of my physical TBR for me to read for a video. Leah ended up choosing Powerless by Elsie Silver and Ava ended up choosing Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. So I read them both. Hello, I'm here to talk to you about my reading, and I know the audio is always bad in the car, but I have nowhere else to talk to you. I'm on my way to work. I started reading for this video without really filming an intro, so I don't know what you will have seen before this. I started Powerless today on the beach. I just brought it and read, and I've read 170 pages of it. Just sat down and binged it. It was so, I need to turn on the air. It was so good. So good. You're not gonna be able to hear me with this air. I have to blast it for a second because it's really freaking hot in this car. I just was sweating my ass off. It was so good. I don't even want to go to work. All I've been doing since I started that book is just read it. I love Jasper so much. I relate to him a lot, and I love the dancer aspect of it because I was a dancer for so long. I haven't felt this way about a book in so long. I know this lighting is absolutely atrocious. I just want to let you know that I'm loving this book, and thank you so much, Leah, for choosing it. This is my favorite book out of the two that I've read so far, but I did really enjoy the first two. That's my update for now. You can see me sweating on my face. I'm glistening. So let me turn the air back on. Thank you, Leah. I literally look like an egg because you can't see my hair in the dark. Obviously, I haven't read yet because I got out of work. It's 11:56. I just want to say that the entire time I was at work, this golf cart is going really slow. The entire time I was at work, I wanted to be reading. I literally was so anxious to get home because I wanted to be reading. That is how you know you're loving a book. Thank you for letting me pass you. Thank you. Page 496. I finally got the title drop, and that was the epilogue. Now I just have the bonus epilogue, and I'm done with this book. I'm gonna read that, and then I will talk to you in a second. My eyes are so sore and tired from reading. Last 5 pages. That was unnecessary. I wish I didn't read that part. Whenever I read the extended epilogue, I always wish I didn't. I just finished Powerless. That's it. I finished the first book. I'll talk to you more about it tomorrow. That's all I have to say for now. Just good night, and I'll talk to you in the morning. Good night. Hi, hello. I'm here to talk to you about Powerless, which I finished last night. I ended up rating Powerless 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I think my enjoyment would have been higher if I hadn't taken a break in the middle of it because my friends came down to stay with me, but I still really enjoyed it. I think this is my favorite couple so far. I'm really excited for the next book, Reckless. I'm so glad Leah picked it for me. I've been obsessed with the Chestnut Spring series this month. Really made me fall back in love with reading and romance. Thank you so much, Leah, for participating in this video and picking this book for me. All the love. I miss you. Hope I get to see you soon before we start college. But yeah, so it's the first book of this video done. We need to move on to the second one. Sorry, I had to adjust the camera a little bit. But the second one, Things We Hide from the Light. I started this a little while ago. I only got to chapter 3, but I wasn't really feeling it. Hopefully when I go back into it, I will be feeling it. I've been reading a lot of small town romances this summer, so I'm hoping that it won't be the straw that breaks the camel's back like the last one. So I haven't really had a chance to update you about this, but I've obviously started Things We Hide from the Light, which was Ava's book pick, and I am on page 238, but I didn't really get a chance to talk to you about it. Hello, so editing Reagan, actually. This is the moment where I realized I filmed this in slow motion. How I did that, I don't really know. I did my best to salvage footage by speeding it up, I guess. Just, I'm sorry, and do your best to understand what I was saying. Sorry. Thanks for watching the video so far. Yeah.
So I've been reading this for like 3 days, 2 days maybe. Like I said, I'm on page 238. Really want to try and finish it before the end of July, which today is the 30th, tomorrow's the 31st, so don't know if we're gonna be able to do that, but I'm trying my best. I'm really enjoying it. In the beginning, it was a little slow, and at some points it gets a little slow or just like loses my interest for a second, but ultimately I'm really enjoying it. Right now we're in a part where Nash is being kind of stupid, so I'm like mad at him right now. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if I'm enjoying it as much as the first one quite yet. I think I like the characters more than the first one, and this one's less cringy and deals with a lot more mental illness and is a little bit deeper, so I'm liking that aspect. I think I'm just tired of reading 500-page books. As I'm looking at my stack of books I read this month, 2 are below 500. So I'm just itching to have something quick that I can just get
in like a day to feel like I'm making progress, but this is like really long, so I feel like I'm not making progress, even though I am. I read like literally 100 pages today, so I'll keep you updated on it, but it's going really well. So thank you, Ava, for picking it. Okay, so I'm here to update you on Things We Hide from the Light. I am on page 416. It's going good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna try my best to finish it tonight. Their relationship, I feel like, is very real. It's rocky, but in a good way. They're very on and off, but for good reasons because of both of their situations, and it's not just like, oh, we love each other, we can get together. It's very reasonable, and it's working. I think I might like this couple. I don't know if I've said this already. I think I might like this couple better than the first couple. I'm not like enraptured and enthralled in this book like I was when I read the first one, but I think I like the characters better in this one, which I was surprised by because I didn't like Nash in the first book, and I actually ended up really liking him. Same with Lena. I didn't really like her either. It gets a little cheesy at some points, but understandably so. Romance books can get cheesy, and I don't really hold that against them. But yeah, that's my update for now. Molly, Hi, I officially finished Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. This lighting is terrible, but I thought I would give you a little wrap up for the video. I don't have the other book, but I'll just do a little outro. This, I think I'm gonna rate a 3.5, maybe a 4-star. I'm not completely sure yet, but I really enjoyed reading it. I enjoyed the characters. It just got a little slow and I got bored at the end. It was a good read. Thank you so much to Ava for picking this out for me. That's gonna be the end of this week's video, or today's video, whatever, of my friends taking my reads. I hope you had a good time watching this video. It was kind of what's not nonchalant, but like relaxed and chill, honestly. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for choosing to spend this time with me, and I hope you'll choose to spend more time with me in the future. Go check out some of my videos down below, other videos on my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.